Sassy. The Sassy is here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on Patreon only. And I believe it stands for, I don't know, I'll try and figure out what it stands for in a minute. Something to do with scam artist of some kind. And I'm joined with one scam artist right now from Canada somewhere, I believe. How are you doing, Mr. Tyler Day?
What's up, everybody?
What's up,
Patron
fucker?
number one here.
Patron number one is in the house.
Also commissioner of Reaction Room Wrestling.
Also the commissioner, yes, indeed. I'm behind on the Reaction Room Wrestling. I've never watched one single episode yet, so I've got 22 to catch up on.
Good luck.
Lexbot's been fucking busy. And we're also joined by, for the very first time ever, Yo! How you doing?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Pete Atkinson, and the Anti-Smark, I believe they call you.
I'm the Anti-Smark. I'm one of the current tag team champions in Reaction Room Wrestling. I'm also the person who's coming after Nat's job.
Yes, you're after Nat's job, indeed. And you're looking very sexy down there, I have to say.
Thank you.
Was that a drink? What are you drinking?
I'm drinking Amstel.
Look at this. Look at these.
It's my last beer.
Look at these beautiful graphics just
I had
appearing.
a 10-pack yesterday. And it's my last one.
So you're now working off a hangover. Well, you're drinking through your hangover, I guess.
Well, I've worked off my
This is going to
sandwich this morning.
Yeah,
etc.
Tyler, this is going to be the most interesting show of all time, because we're going to have to try and work out what each other are saying constantly.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be the best because there's no Nat, so.
Oh, there's going to be the best because there's no Nat. What do you think about that, Pete?
Well, that's just a given straight away.
That's just a given. Any messages for Nat, guys?
Thank you for finally leaving.
Thank you for finally leaving, and fuck off. Well, that's just that's just lovely. Right. That's just absolutely lovely. So yeah, welcome to the Sassy, the Scam Artists show. Yo, how in the fuck did we end up with that name, Pete? I'm directing that question to you. Oh,
well,
I've pressed the wrong button. There you go.
Yeah, that's so bad. Yeah, that was me. We initially started off as the Scam Artist Show. I think this was during one of your live streams. And I don't know why. I think it was Tyler's idea, maybe. And you said we were going to call it SAS. And then you started calling it the SAS Show. So it became the Scam Artist Show. And then just for fun, we called it Sassy. The Scam Artist Show. Yo.
I think you added
That's right,
I think you added the yo.
Maybe.
Well, I'm blaming Tyler for this show even existing in the first place.
You mean thanking Tyler?
Thanking Tyler, yes. I should be thanking Tyler. I'm
thinking instead of Scam Artist Show, so it'd be Scam Artist Super Show.
The Scam Artist Super Show.
Yo.
Scam Artist Super Show.
It's quite good. That's quite good, actually. But let's face it, this is the very first episode, and it's not super quite yet because the amazing graphics that we've got there, as you can see. Look at that, the Sassy, isn't it beautiful? And what do you think? What did you think?
At least we have graphics,
and we have theme. We have a theme tune and everything.
We do, which we spent a very long time on. Clearly,
I spent a shitload on that. About approximately 5 minutes it took me to do that. So basically, the history of the name. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button again. When it does that, that means I've fucked up. Basically, the history of the name comes from the Scam Artists, which is basically Tyler. It's you, because you've called me a scam artist since day one.
Mm-hmm. And then I turned it into a group in the Reaction Room Wrestling show.
Yeah, and now everyone thinks I'm a scam artist, which I am. I have never denied being.
That's exposed.
Yeah, I've never denied being a scam artist, but I thought
Never admitted to it either.
what was that? Sorry,
You never admitted to it either.
I never admitted to it. Yeah. So basically, anyone that doesn't know what sassy means, here's the definition of sassy in English. All right. Because I don't speak Spanish or French, otherwise I would give it in Spanish or French. So I'm going to give it in English. This is the definition. I think it's in the Oxford Dictionary. It says lively. Check. Sorted.
No, not.
No, not lively. Bold. There's bold right there. That's what the B stands for in Tyler's hat, isn't it? Bold. It says, and full of spirit. So that's whiskey, obviously. And the last thing it says is cheeky.
Well, like Nando's.
Cheeky Nando's. It says the definition of sassy: lively, bold, and full of spirit. Cheeky. So we need to live up to that name, guys. So what we're going to do, I'll just get my dick out right now. Is that what you're saying? Yeah?
Dick measuring contest on episode 1.
Well,
I think we should wait for the special for that.
Yeah, wait for the special, and make sure we need to get a good few meter sticks in here so I can actually get mine out and measure it correctly.
I'll get a microscope for me.
What it says in this the definition, I don't know why. It gives you a context sentence. It says Tony was smart and sassy and liked to pretend she was a hard nut.
What the fuck?
A hard nut. This is in like the Oxford Dictionary. Origin mid-19th century. Variant of saucy.
Yeah, that's what I always envision it as.
If that doesn't sum up Tyler in one word, I mean, I don't know what does. Saucy.
Yeah, it can be.
What's up, Tyler D?
Oh, not much. Living the dream.
Living a dream. What time is it over there in Canada land?
Close to 3. 10 to 3.
It's 3. It's 10 to 10 over here. Let's. We're all interested. We've spoke about this before, but we're all interested in your beautiful, goofy accent. What's up with that? What's up with that?
Yeah, it's not as bad as it used to be.
What is it? Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is like it's not as bad as it used to be.
It's like an Irish.
Irish, yeah. It's like that Irish kind of mixture of, I don't know, what, Irish and fucking...
French and Scottish. That's most where its descendants are.
See, I don't even know what you just said. Most of your descendants are. Yeah. And it's,
Irish and Scottish.
And you're now, but you're, where are you now again? You're in Alberta.
Yes.
Still.
West Coast.
How long have you been there for?
Ironically, it is 2 years ago yesterday.
Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Feels like
Time flies.
Feels like only yesterday he moved off that tiny fucking incestuous island, Newfoundland.
Yeah, I was still there when I did the first podcast.
Yeah, I remember. You had a better internet signal than me, which was fucking annoying the shit out of me at the time. All right, moving over to our second scam artist here. There's no order of command here, but I don't mean second as in secondary to me or Tyler, obviously, Pete, because we're all equal here in Sassy. Well, us three are Sassy. Everyone else, yeah, everyone else are just cunts.
We actually wrestling though. Tyler calls the shots.
Tyler calls the shots. Pete, I want a Parmo.
Everyone wants a Parma.
What the fuck is a Parmo?
Well, a comedian once called it a lasagna fucking a chicken nugget. And I don't think I can describe it better.
A lasagna fucking a chicken nugget. That's exactly how I would describe people from Newfoundland, actually, now that you say that. Hey.
Easy.
Easy, son. Easy.
I don't want to get saucy on your ass.
Oh! I want some Parmo sauce on my ass. What's the best way?
Parmo giant chicken nugget.
Yeah, explain what a Parmo is. I've seen pictures.
A giant flat chicken and then covered in bechamel. bechamel sauce, and then a load of cheese.
And what's the best way, in your opinion, to eat one of these fuckers? Drunk?
Every day.
Eat it every day.
I will admit I had a Parma yesterday.
Did you?
Yep.
I'm jealous. I still haven't had one. I found a place in Glasgow that has one, but I've not been yet. So I need to make it my mission to get there ASAP.
Or just come here.
Yeah, or I'll just come with you. Yeah, which I will do soon, because it's easier to get there than it is to Alberta.
You don't want to come here.
How far are you from Toronto?
3.5 hour flight.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That was pretty good.
That's not bad. But so basically, this is Sassy. We really have no fucking idea what we're doing, and that's what Sassy is all about, right, guys?
Well, I thought that's what the reaction room was about.
Yeah, we don't know what the fuck we're doing, right? Right?
Yep, sounds right.
So how about we kick things off with some wrestling chat? And
which wrestling?
Sure. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to say, Pete, give me some wrestling chat. What would you like to discuss just now?
Well, since it's January, I think the best thing we can probably discuss is the Royal Rumble.
The Royal Rumble is the greatest pay-per-view of all time. Do you disagree?
No, it's the time of the year every wrestling fan looks forward to.
It really is, because of all the crazy fucking... It's just the best thing. I just love the Royal Rumble. I think I have to break my... Tyler, by the way, I'm on a sober streak. Look, I'm drinking water.
So unfortunately, I'm drinking
hell froze over.
Hell froze over. What were you saying there? Sorry, Pete?
I said, unfortunately, that means I have to drink whiskey for the two of us.
Yeah, well, I think I'll break my streak for the Rumble. We'll see. We shall see what happens, because it's the fucking... I can't not drink during the Royal Rumble. Who do you think's gonna? Who do you want to win? Who do you want to win? Who do you think will win?
Who I want to win is Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
We'll start the women's one. Although she is the man, so she could win the men.
Yeah, she could be in both.
What I actually think they might do is the old Luger Brett spot with her and Charlotte.
Oh, really? At the same time?
Well, the rumor is at the moment that they want the main event of WrestleMania to be a triple threat between Rousey, Charlotte, and Becky.
Right.
So that seems the most logical way of doing that.
Is it? Wait a minute. So, what if Ronda loses the title? Is that a possibility? And then wins the Rumble?
She's facing Sasha Banks, so I don't really think so.
It might be a swerve, bro. You never know. What about
I think the reason Sasha Banks is on match is so she can do both matches. So she can do that and then do on the Rumble as well.
Oh, really?
They've got Sasha and Becky in the title match. So then they've got the two workhorses who can wrestle two matches in one night.
But they were 1 and 2, weren't they, last year?
Yeah, and they both went 30 minutes plus.
Yeah, I remember marking out when they came in. What about guys?
Who I'd want to win
is
probably Drew.
Drew! Hit my hair back and forth, motherfuckers. Yeah, I'd love Drew.
Who I think will win is Seth.
Seth. Tyler D, what are you thinking for the Rumble?
Exact same thing you just said.
Oh, really? Exactly this. See, this is why the sass is fucking... This is why we're sassy, because we're all
the same.
We're all in cahoots. We all think the same.
I want Drew to win, and I think Seth's going to get it.
Yeah. It'll be interesting, because it's one of those ones where, you know, you can think as much as you like, but you never really know, unless you look at the fucking betting odds and somehow someone's leaked it.
The betting odds aren't ever reliable. At least not until about a week before.
I'm not looking at it. I'm going to avoid, you know what, for the whole week building up, I'm just going to stay away from everything, everyone, including all you pricks spoiling shit for me left, right, and centre.
Yeah, I had a look at the betting odds in December.
Don't tell me.
Really early on.
I don't want to know.
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Yes.
But I looked at it 2 days later, and they changed completely.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't even close to the same.
It's a bit strange putting bets on wrestling, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might. No, I can't do it. I'm not going to do it.
Don't do it.
Since we're speaking about wrestling, Tyler, I can't wait. I can't wait to ask you this question. What do you think of the new kid on the block? All Elite Wrestling.
No comment. Next question.
No comment at all.
Never heard of it.
I honestly can't conversate about this because I just don't know much about it.
You don't know anything. You don't know anything about it, and you don't care to know anything about it.
I just know Jericho was there. And that's about it.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. What about yourself, Pete?
It was quite a good first event. As far as a press conference can go, I think they did as well as they're going to do it. So I think people are getting a bit carried away.
Yeah.
Saying that it's already a big rival.
No, that's just idiots.
Like, it has potential.
Yeah.
It could become a big indie scene.
Yeah. That's the best launching I've ever seen, because I haven't really seen companies launched before, apart from like Ring of Honor.
Well, the Khan family seem very serious about it as well.
What was that?
I said I think the Khan family are very serious about it.
Khan! Yeah. 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 It's a bit worrying sometimes when you hear that the kid that fucking runs the thing's been a Wrestling Observer subscriber for 20 fucking years. Wins and losses will count. I'm just like going, who gives a fuck about wins and losses? That's not a fucking real thing. So yeah, I'm genuinely excited for it, just for Jericho. I love Jericho and Park, obviously, and Neville.
I'm excited for just Park versus Page.
Yeah, man.
That's going to be a great match.
And I'm excited to go to Vegas, which I'm 100% going to go to. Woo! Vegas, baby. I love Vegas. It's my favourite place on earth. And it's about time I went back to Sin City and fucked shit up. Tyler, you should go. You don't need to know anything about it. Just go to Vegas. Come to Vegas.
No, I got my vacation already booked for this year.
Where are you going?
Toronto.
Newfoundland, eh? Oof. Sounds like I need to come there. How far away is that from fucking any habitable fucking place on Earth?
I don't know. It's really in the middle.
In the middle. It can't be too far from.
I mean, when you come from Europe, it's the first province you would hit.
Oh, I don't know what that means, because I don't know actually any geography whatsoever, really. My throat's killing me. So yeah, so no All Elite Wrestling for Tyler. He doesn't give a fuck. I'm very happy. No.
Well, luckily, I might coincidentally be in Vegas when it's on.
Shut the fuck up. Well, for what?
One of my mates is organising a holiday trip today.
Yeah?
In May.
Nice.
But I don't know. I'm not certain which week it is.
No, you're just going to have to fucking tell him to push it back to the end of the fucking week.
He's got a great offer on a penthouse suite in the Aria.
A penthouse suite in the where? Aria.
Yep.
That's a nice hotel. I was in there. I played poker in the. I think Phil Hellmuth was there when I was playing poker. Actually, I was so drunk.
I'm guessing he swore at you.
It was how many people? I was in a tournament in the area for it was like 200 people, and I was so drunk. And my mate, my mate at one point had to like everyone's like looking at him to like to fold or call or whatever, and he just like had to get up, pulled all these chips together, got up, run away, and spewed in the toilet.
Jesus.
Scottish have arrived. It's fucking insane. But yeah, Vegas, love Vegas. So I'll probably be there then the last week in May. I think it is probably the build up. I'll probably go for a week by myself. So
there is a small chance I'll be.
You'll be there possibly. Vegas,
it's entirely on him.
Vegas, baby.
If it is that week, though, I will be trying to get a ticket.
Yeah, actually, it's a good point. Tickets will go quite. I think they will for this one. Go quite quickly.
I think they'll sell out in like about an hour.
but it's, I suppose, because it's, well, touts and stuff as well. MGM
Just
Grand's,
the first one, those.
yeah, MGM Grand's a big fucking place because of the star cast as well, I guess. That'll be good. I think it's gonna be like a 4-day event thing, 3-day event again.
Yep.
I can't.
I'm like, I'm not sure what's on cast yet.
I'll just be the usual shit. Conrad will be putting it together and putting all this shit together. I'm looking forward to that more than Mania because I fucking hate New York. Sorry, guys. I hate New York. But I love Vegas.
Sorry, I hate New York.
Yeah, I love Vegas. I just like being in. It's like you're in Mars, and I'd like to watch wrestling on Mars. I was in that building, the MGM, for UFC once. It was fucking awesome. So that should be good. Any other wrestling talk? Tyler, come on then, give me some wrestling chat that isn't AEW.
I was supposed to go to a live event on February 3rd, but it got cancelled.
When was that? When?
February the 3rd.
It's got cancelled?
Yeah.
Oh shit, really?
I'm assuming because of the Super Bowl.
Ah.
They don't want to be in the air while the game is on, I guess.
Fucking smart.
Fucking stupid.
Fucking hand egg.
What is... Actually, that's a good segue. You know what? Fuck wrestling, let's talk real sports. Guys, let's talk real fucking sports for once.
Wait, I thought wrestling was real.
It is. Let's talk real sports. You ready? Let's talk some fucking golf.
If I told you I actually knew a lot about golf,
Do you?
would that be bad or good?
Well, it's a fucking more popular sport than fucking the NFL.
Yeah,
I won't
my
disagree.
golf knowledge doesn't really go past the Ryder Cup.
The Ryder Cup.
Yeah, I watched the Ryder Cup just to watch Europe beat the Yanks.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything about golf apart from the fact
Me
that some drunk Scotsman invented it in St Andrews years ago.
Probably just smacking something with a club. He was about to be arrested.
Smacking some cunts.
No, honestly, it's a sport.
Literally just smacking guys' balls with a club. Because he
I was
couldn't,
aiming for the hole.
he couldn't get his hole that night. I want my hole. Fucking Tyler, what are you watching? You're into hockey and all that shit, aren't you?
Well, my main sport is definitely hockey.
Yeah, you play hockey as well, don't you?
Yeah, I have a game tonight, actually.
You have a game tonight.
Yes, sir.
Who you playing?
They're called the Goats.
The Goats.
Yeah.
What's your team called?
The old Daniel Bryan.
I wish.
What's your
My team is Saltwater Cowboys.
The Saltwater Cowboys? Yeehaw! Pew, pew, pew.
It's a
Why
the
salt?
team consists of a lot of newfies
Why saltwater?
because Newfoundland is surrounded by saltwater. What we're known for. We're,
You're known for saltwater.
well, mostly our fishing, which takes place in saltwater.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, I said that very stupidly.
The Saltwater Cowboys. I like it. Versus the Goats. Sounds like a fucking hockey match I can get behind. What's that on your? Was that the Bruins?
No, hell no.
What's the B?
Red Sox.
Oh,
There's my
Boston.
shirt.
Oh, it's Boston. I've been
There's my
to
shirt.
I've been to Fenway Park.
I've watched
Lucky
2 games.
cunt.
I didn't. I just went up. I didn't go. It was a double fucking header or whatever you call it. A double header,
Yeah,
and it would have been on for fucking 10 hours. I think it was actually against.
absolutely.
I think it was a derby thing. I think it was against the Yankees.
Yeah, it could be.
I was there. It was at the same time as SummerSlam 2006, whatever that weekend was.
Holy fuck, that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago, yes.
You old bastard.
I'm an old cunt. Like you fuckers.
The first time I went to a
What was that, sorry?
First time I went to a Red Sox game was when they won the World Series. So 2005.
You're freezing your tits off.
That was the first baseball game I went.
2004.
2004?
Yeah.
They won their first World Series. Not their first, but their first one in 100 years.
Oh. Cunts. What? So wait, how would you rank your sports, Tyler? Okay, well, number 1.
Yeah. It was a toss-up between football and baseball for 2. And then I'm going to say football 2, baseball 3. And basketball 4. And that's really all I watch.
You watch UFC? MMA?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that would be I'll put that number 3.
Yeah, that's my number 1. That's the only sport I watch.
I forgot about UFC.
Men kicking fuck out of each other. That's what I want to see. What about yourself?
Did you watch the last one?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I watched them all. I want to start doing reactions at some point. I
would watch it.
Dude, the last one. I wish I had filmed it because I was jumping all over the place like a maniac.
I assume for the Nunez fight.
Yes, absolutely fantastic. Should have main evented, I think, as well. Fuck John Jones.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was a terrible fight.
Yeah, it was garbage. What about yourself, Pete Atkinson, the anti-smart? Give me your top sports. That's right, folks. We're talking real sports and the fucking sassy.
In terms of real sports, my first would be football.
Football, yes.
As in actual football.
Yeah, yeah. The biggest,
not the throwy shit.
Yeah, the biggest sport in the world. Yeah, football. Yeah. Well, if you're talking about NFL, that's actually a niche because that isn't even in the top 10 sports in the world, which is fascinating. Golf is above that, actually.
Golf would not be in it.
So I have breaking news for Pete.
What?
It's 14-0 for the Eagles.
It's 14-0 to who?
It's only 10 minutes in.
All right.
What game is on? What game is on now?
Eagles Saints.
And you're an Eagles guy.
I am an Eagles guy.
14-0.
Yes, sir.
Oh, who are they playing?
New Orleans.
Ah, New Orleans. Oh, interesting. So, what's your set? Give me your rundown of sports, Pete.
Football. Probably cricket because I used to play it.
Cricket.
Then probably rugby union.
Rugby.
And then following that,
snooker.
Of everything.
I love snooker. Is that a sport? I used to fucking love snooker.
I actually play snooker.
Yeah, so do I. Let's have a game. I'm coming down. We'll play some fucking snooker.
In terms of watching it, not as much.
No, not at all. I went there. Have you been? Did you go to the fucking... What's it called?
I want to go to the Crucible or something.
The Crucible. I was there. I did not go in or go to watch anything because I thought that would be garbage. Actually, where is the Crucible? Sheffield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why the fuck was I there?
Then there's the Barbican in York as well.
Yeah, why was I there?
And then Ali Pali in London.
I can't even remember why the fuck I was there. It must have been a wrestling thing or something. Sheffield. Strange. Yeah, how about that?
I want to go. I'll go Ali Pali for the darts at some point.
The darts is insane. Tyler, do you like darts?
I like playing darts.
Yeah, you should go. You should come a fucking UK darts event. It's the most insane. I went to the Hydro, which is where the WWE went for their Raw and SmackDown things, and it was like, what is it? I think it's 12,000. Literally sold out. 12,000 darts maniacs getting absolutely shit faced. That was insane.
They're saying the Ali Pali World Championships.
Yeah, they're all insane, man.
The average person drinks about 12 pints.
Yeah, it's the amount that they make is fucking ridiculous. And I'm sure some cunt came out to Triple H's music. The game.
Not sure.
At the Hydro, someone came out. I was like, this is fucking great. expecting Triple H to come in. Yeah, darts. So that's not in your top. Darts is not in your top fucking your sports then.
No idea, man.
See, these are real sports.
Again, I play it as well, but I don't want to go and watch it other than to go and get pissed.
Yeah, you're just gonna get pissed.
Real sports.
Real.
Come play hockey.
Hockey.
Yeah, play it and tell me it's not real.
We invented
We don't
hockey.
have ice rinks.
We invented hockey, son, except we don't have ice rinks. We done it in the concrete. We don't
I
go.
played road hockey.
Yeah, hockey's. I've never played in ice before. Yeah, hockey.
Super hard.
Yeah, fucking right.
I'm very bad at skating.
Yeah, so am I. I'm a terrible skater unless it's like.
I can go just about in a straight line.
Me too. That's why I play goalie.
Oh shit, you're goalie.
Yes, sir. Because I can't skate.
Skating's hard, man. Yeah, hockey is a fucking. It's cool because I like it's just a case of get it in the fucking net, you know, like a proper sport like football. None of this fucking, you know, eagles and shit pish that you're talking about.
You're insulting rugby at the same time, man.
Yeah, I fucking hate rugby. Rugby.
It's the speed at which like hockey is played. It's crazy to me.
Yeah, I like hockey. It's more entertaining to watch. I think rugby's one of the worst games to ever watch. I'd rather watch darts.
I don't understand rugby.
Well, I prefer NFL to rugby because, like, the good thing you get the Madden games, right? They're awesome. Try and find a good try and find a good fucking rugby game.
It's because none of the people who play rugby spend time playing games.
Exactly. They'll go around
getting pissed.
They'll go around getting pissed and raping innocent women. But listen, that's just what rugby players are like.
Again, I used to be a rugby player.
Hey, exactly, Pete. That's where I'm getting it from.
It's the only acceptable time to call myself a hooker.
Yeah, exactly. We play rugby at school. Did you play rugby at school?
Played rugby at school, and I was actually a hooker.
Yeah, I think I was a hooker as well.
Well, it's because I was the only one intelligent enough to kick the ball backwards.
Yes, there you go. Some fucking XCOM shit right there.
Yeah.
Strategizing. But this is
the games. There you go.
There you go. This is way too much talk about real sports for my fucking liking. I'm moving on. I'm going to talk about. I'm going to say a word, and I'm trying to think if I've actually seen any recently. Movies. Give me any movies you've watched recently or you're excited about, Pete.
That I was excited about.
Excited about or watched or you thought was good.
3 Billboards.
Did you watch it?
Really good. Watched that in late November.
I haven't seen.
So that was possibly the last really good film I watched.
I hardly ever watch movies, and I'm going to try and get back into watching them because I've said before on a live stream and stuff about breaking news. Myself and that Mascure getting a new podcast all about movies. And
you don't watch them.
Yeah, the concept will make sense when you hear it and you'll go, oh my god, this is the greatest podcast of all time. I'm very
That's impossible because you're on the Sassy.
You're on the Sassy. This is the greatest podcast of all time. As you can tell, look, it's Tyler's saucy fucking what was the thing? Saucy, lively, bold and full of spirit. There he is. Yeah, Sassy. He's providing the sass. The fucking we've got a concept. I'm working on it. I'll get you guys on it as well. It'll be interesting. Should be fun. We'll be launching it at some point. We're going to record like 20 episodes and then so we've got them in the bag because it's an evergreen podcast. But Tyler, movies.
I wish I could contribute to this, but
Which one?
I don't remember the last time I ever watched a movie.
What was the last movie you watched? Was it a cartoon thing when you were 4 years old?
No.
What do you mean, what's a cartoon?
I can't remember.
You literally can't remember?
My life consists of working, sports, gaming.
Working, sports, gaming, 0 movies. Zero movies from
Pretty
yourself.
much.
What did you give me? 3 boards? 3 billboards?
3 billboards.
I need to watch it. I haven't seen it. I've got it recorded.
Have you seen In Bruges?
Yes.
It's the same director as that.
Aha, that's a good film.
Same dark comedy.
I like that. I like some dark comedy. My fucking movies. Sassy.
Yeah, I generally prefer the older films.
Do you know what? Actually, I watched because that Glass, that Glass film that's coming out. It's a sequel to a film called Unbreakable.
I have heard of that.
It's Bruce Willis. It's like a superhero movie thing. M. Night Shyamalan Ling Dong, whatever his name is.
The guy who only does plot twists.
Yeah. So I thought I'll watch because I watched what's it called, Unbreakable once when it came out, like fucking nearly 20 years ago, and I thought it was one of the worst piece of shit films I'd ever seen in my life. So I thought, I'll watch it. I watched it.
M. Night Shyamalan sounds about right.
I watched it 2 nights ago, and I was like, after it, do you know what I thought to myself? Do you know what I actually said? I was like, this is the worst piece of shit movie I've ever seen in my life. So 20,
you go full SCU on it.
20 years never changed. Wait, what was that? Sorry?
You go full SCU. This is the worst movie I've ever been to.
SCU! That's a great fucking thing. I bet they do that when they go and see fucking shit films. But yeah, so I don't know about Glass. It's a sequel. I don't know why it took them 20 years to come up with a fucking sequel.
Did you ever watch Avatar?
I did not.
Airbender?
I did not.
The M. Night Shyamalan. It's one of the worst films I've ever seen.
What's it called?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
The Last Airbender. I'm assuming you haven't seen that, Tyler, since you haven't watched the film in 17 years.
No.
Well, I'll appeal to all the nerds out there.
Yeah.
I'd say the TV series of it is actually quite good.
Well, there you go.
It's animated though.
Is it?
Yep.
Huh.
The TV series, not the film.
I mean, I think they fucking. That's the thing. I used to get like excited. I hate going to a cinema now. I can't do it. I don't know. I just hate being surrounded by fucking idiots.
I've started going again.
Have you?
Purely because my local cinema is only £5 and then you get half price, so it's £2.50 each.
Well, that's good. That's fucking awesome because it costs a fucking fortune to go anything up here.
And then you can take all your own stuff in as well.
What? What was the last?
No alcohol.
What was the last movie you watched in the cinema?
I do know the answer to that.
Wait, what?
I do remember the last movie I saw in cinema.
Oh, he's back. What was it?
Jump Street 22.
Jump Street 22?
Wow.
I've never seen it.
It's old.
It's a fairly decent comedy.
Huh. What was yours, Pete?
Would have been actually the newest Harry Potter.
How long ago? Was that not ages ago?
As in the mythical creatures.
Oh.
Where to find them one.
Right. What are they called? Dragon?
Fantastic Beasts.
Fantastic Beast. There you go. Shit.
Yeah.
Was it good?
I went on a date to see that.
Did you? Did you work your magic?
I wish.
Havada fuck me!
Yeah.
Fuck me. So, so that new podcast that myself and that Masky will be doing will be available within the next 17 years, probably. So watch this space. But I'm very happy with the concept.
2036.
Yeah, I'm very happy with the concept. Right then, Tyler. Gaming. That's right, the Sassy. We talk about everything. We talk about things that matter in life. Gaming. Give me some of your gaming knowledge, or what you're playing, or what you're looking forward to playing.
I'm heavy on the NHL 19.
NHL 19.
Used to be hardcore in Fortnite, but I've rage quit too many times now.
I used to be. Is that not fairly new?
Nah, a year and a half.
Is it? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Did you ever play the other one? What was the other Battle Royale?
Oh, there's quite a few now.
What's the big one? PlayerUnknown's Battle...
Oh, no. The graphics on that were just too terrible for me.
Oh.
Well, then again, I'm playing a cartoon game.
Smarky bitch alert. Sassy bitch alert. Oh.
I'm waiting to get into the new Red Dead Redemption.
Yes, I haven't played it yet. I've got it upstairs. I'm going to stream it, upload it, blah de blah. It's going to be on our new, pardon me, gaming channel thing. It should be fun.
There was another game too.
I like your headphones. Where'd you get your headphones?
Source for Sports. Not Source for Sports, but the Source.
They look like fucking heavy duty fucking things. They look like you're flying a helicopter or something.
They are Razer headphones.
Nice.
Not cheap.
Not cheap. Had to get that in there, you sassy minx. Wait, what was the last game you played?
I was just playing NHL before it came on.
And NHL. I've not played an NHL game since it was on the Mega Drive.
Yeah, good luck if you're a beginner.
Yeah? I'll
have to switch to the NHL 94 controls.
What you playing on? You playing on Xbox, PlayStation?
PlayStation.
PlayStation, right. I'll get NHL 19 and we'll make sure you can teach me how to play and we'll play each other.
Oh, that could be NHL 20 will be out.
I bet you. Well, look, I bet you. I'll make a bet right now. The very first ever Sassy bet. I bet you I'll be able to whip your ass at fucking NHL 19 within a couple of weeks.
$100.
How much?
100.
$100 done. Right, we need a date. We need a date. Give me a date. Pete Atkinson, give a reasonable date for a man to learn a whole new game that he hasn't played since the Mega Drive.
Before WrestleMania.
Before WrestleMania.
I was going to give you 420.
For what?
April 20th.
Hey, what date's that?
420.
420? Right, okay. Let me write this down.
Is that because you'll be high to give him a chance?
Yeah.
No.
Do we need to get high as well? 420. Nah, let's go.
No, I left my job.
Before Mania? Or after?
I'll leave it up to Pete.
Pete, you decide. Give us a date right now. $100 is on the line.
April 1st.
Oh! Is that an April Fool? April 1st will be the big showdown. Is that what you're saying?
You might look like a fool.
Yeah, he will.
Oh my god. We need to.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. We need to set up on reviewing the game. We'll need to set up this. In fact, we'll send Pete. He's the third Sassy member. We'll send him the rules and you can choose which type of game we're playing, the limit and all that jazz.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
The Sassy bet. Woo! Oh, there you go. Pete, games, any gaming?
You're fucked.
I'm probably what people call a nostalgia gamer.
Yeah? What's that?
So I play like a lot of the old games.
You play old consoles or just old games?
Well, I used to speedrun Mario 64.
Mario, what was that? Mario 64?
Yep. On Nintendo 64.
Mm-hmm.
Right, here comes the second bet, guys.
If you could beat me in Mario 64...
I could beat anybody at Mario 64. I've never been beaten at Mario 64 in my life.
Have you ever played Mario 64 now?
I've got two N64s upstairs.
Wow.
GoldenEye is my game. No one can beat me on either.
GoldenEye, I was embarrassingly bad at.
Well, I haven't played Mario Kart in a long, long time. And who was your character?
In Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Morton.
Who?
One of the Bowser kids.
Oh. What the fuck did that? I just every Mario Kart game I was Toad.
You always want to be a heavy character.
Yeah. I would sometimes switch to Luigi.
Gives you bigger speed.
Gives you the speed. See, I'm getting all these tips.
Yeah.
But did you play Mario? Did you ever play Mario Kart, Tyler?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah? No, but I need to get...
I was always Bowser.
You were Bowser. Oh, see, you're employing the heavy characters. Why the fuck do you want to be a heavy character?
Because you're automatically quicker.
Yeah, and you can bash people out the way.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, we need to sort a game. We need to sort a Sassy game, a gaming session where we can find a suitable version of Mario Kart to play. What's the latest one? Is there a late? What's the?
Yeah, isn't there a
Mario Kart 8.
version out?
Mario Kart 8,
Mario Kart 8, and what's that one?
Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna have to get one of these bad boys.
Yeah, then get Smash Bros as well.
Right, okay. Smash Brothers, you can school me in that because is that turn-based strategy?
No.
Damn it. What is it?
Have you played Mortal Kombat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that, but not at all like that.
Is it turn-based? No.
Not many games are.
I'm sure I used to play a game. It was some weird turn-based fighting thing, and it was like... I can't remember what it was.
XCOM?
Well, yeah, no, I love XCOM. I love fucking XCOM. I love all those games. I need to get a Nintendo Switch at some point because I feel like I need to do this probably immediately. What's the best game on Nintendo Switch?
Smash Bros.
Is it smart? Is it really? Wow.
Probably.
I'm gonna have to brush up and need to learn all this shit, man.
I'd also put out an open challenge
Oh,
to any patrons who think they could beat me in Smash Bros.
oh, an open. Right, let it go.
Snap.
Look into the camera and say, make your challenge.
Any patron who thinks they can beat me in Smash, then add me on Smash Bros. And I will have an online challenge against.
Things are heating up. That's fucking. The challenge has been made. Are you unstoppable?
I've spent way too much of my life on it.
Fucking hell. I never realised you were
Same
so...
with games like Mario 64.
Mario 64.
And Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, Tyler, what's that?
Love Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah?
Yeah, I used to speedrun Crash Bandicoot too.
Crash Bandicoot, man. I've fucking... When did that...
Wrath of Cortex.
Was that a PlayStation game?
It was.
Yeah. They just released the
Updated
trilogy updated version.
Right. I remember playing the first one. I think I've
They
still...
only got rid of half the glitches.
I think I've still got the first one somewhere. Like the box and the case and shit, because I never really played it. My brother used to play it quite a bit.
Might be worth a bit of money.
Yeah?
I don't have the
Maybe.
cases anymore. That's the issue.
Oh, I need to look into
I've still
that.
got all the games.
Gaming, Red Dead Redemption 2, looking forward to playing that, as you said, Tyler. I was watching a bit of Tommy, Straight Edge Gamer, playing Detroit to Become Human, which is my favourite game over the last 10 fucking years.
Yeah, that's another one I've been meaning to play.
Yeah, it's one of those games. It's, you know, you can just sit back and kind of, it's tense as fuck, but because it's like a story-driven game. Oh man, oh, and it's sci-fi and it's best, and the soundtrack is beautiful, and the graphics are amazing. I can't.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
tuned into the stream very much.
was that?
So I tuned into the stream for a little bit the other day as well.
I fucking
He's
absolutely
pretty
love
good at it.
the Detroit Become Human. I played it once, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play through it with Nat. We'll switch characters and shit. It should be quite funny. Cause and that the new Tomb Raider game as well. Played a bit of that, and I was like, "Fuck me, it's amazing."
I wasn't a fan of Tomb Raider.
Dude, I love that new one. Fuck me, the dark, like, action packed shit jumping out everywhere. So I'm gonna get Natalie to play it because she will absolutely shit her pants.
That'll be worth a reaction.
Yeah, it's got to be. Right, so I need to get a Nintendo Switch.
I'd recommend it.
Tyler?
Well, I mean, if you feel it's worth an ass whooping, go ahead.
Ass whooping. I'm getting ass whoopings of fucking NHL, and I'm getting ass whoopings of fucking Mario Kart, and what else? Oh, this Pokemon. No, what is it? Smash Brothers.
Smash Bros.
Pokemon. What the fuck am I talking about?
There is Pokemon on it.
Is there?
Yep.
Pokemon and Smash Brothers.
You can play as Pokemon Trainer or Pikachu.
If I get a Nintendo Switch, I will literally, you think I'm bad now with work and stuff, I will literally just disappear for fucking forever. Where's Chris? He got a Nintendo Switch, and he's Pete Atkinson's put him onto Parmos and fucking Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
What a fucking scam.
Instantly improves your life.
Sounds like it will instantly improves my life. Fuck. The news! I've got some news. You ready? Here's some news for you. I was looking through Twitter earlier today and I saw this. Are you ready? The news. Shopper banned from Walmart after sipping wine from Pringles packaging.
Great headline.
Workers told police that the woman was riding around in an electric shopping cart drinking wine from a can of Pringles.
That is epic.
What the fuck? Why? That sounds like a genius ploy to just fucking stick. Is it actually, Pringles is quite. Over here, do you eat Pringles, Pete Atkinson?
I have done.
I think they've changed the size of the packet. Everything seems to be getting smaller.
Smaller but more expensive.
Yeah, smaller and more expensive. That's exactly what's happening over here right now. Is that happening in Canada?
Here too. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So that bit of air
We
you
are
get
in
in the
a
top.
state of, right now where Alberta may consider, what's the word I'm looking for here? Disbanding from Canada.
Seriously?
Yeah, over oil and gas.
Oil and gas. Beautiful. The two most valuable things in life.
We've had protests and oil truck convoys, and a place north of where I live had the biggest truck convoy in world record history.
That's crazy. That's happening in Paris as well, isn't it?
I have no idea.
The sassy people, the sassy cunts need to be worldwide fucking news.
Did you see the related to Pringles? The guy who ate a Pringles can.
The guy what?
As in ate an entire can.
Who?
It was on YouTube.
Fuck.
And someone offered $100 to anyone who ate a Pringles can in like one go, meaning just down the packet. And this guy ate the entire can
In one go.
as in the actual packaging.
Wow,
As in the actual packaging. What the fuck?
that's insane.
Some cunt ate up. Oh my god! I thought I would done stupid shit on YouTube. I need to get into that. Here's a good quote for you. You've probably saw this. Here's some worldly news for you, Tyler. This is a quote taken from Cardiff City manager Neil Warnock speaks out on Brexit, and he just said these words earlier today. I can't wait to get out. To hell with the rest of the world. What?
Well, my best friend.
What the fuck? What's happening, Pete?
I hate Brexit. Everything about it.
And it's now getting into your football life as well. Fucking Cardiff City manager. I can't wait to get to hell with the rest of the
Leave me
world.
alone.
What kind of fucking attitude is that to have? Fuck me. To hell with the rest of the world!
Yep.
Tyler, if we all lived by those rules, we wouldn't be speaking right now, would we? You're in Canada. That's the rest of the world. I'm in Scotland. That's the rest of the world.
Fuck. I've been scammed.
He's in Parmo land. That's in the rest of the world.
Yeah, we are our unique country.
How about fucking... Here's another one for you. Logan Paul faces backlash for saying he will go gay for a month.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't think that's how it works. I think that's why a lot of
Because you
people...
sucked a dick doesn't mean you're gay.
Just because you suck. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what context that was in. Actually, was it on a podcast or something?
I think he's a fucking tool.
He will go gay for, I will go gay for a month. It's like he's trying to be sober for a month, but it's like, I'll go gay for a month. What the fuck is this guy? What is he? He's a fucking...
He's a cunt.
He's just stupid.
Why do people follow this
One of
twat?
those millennials making stupid people famous.
Yeah, but why?
That was that
What-
stupid dead body thing ages ago.
Yeah, I thought that would have been the end of it, where he's just filming dead cunts in a fucking forest or something.
And
Oh.
yet people support him,
Yeah,
but they won't support somebody drinking wine out of a Pringles can.
why the fuck do they... This guy's a fucking maniac. And he's not...
I don't know.
He looks really weird as well. He looks like
Yeah,
some crazy... I'm looking at a picture of him right now. Actually, I don't want to see his stupid face. Fuck him.
like he's been endorsed by The Rock.
He's been endorsed by The Rock.
Yeah, like Rock has been in his videos.
What?
Yeah,
I never knew that.
Yep.
What a cunt. Speaking of The Rock, this is the last news item I've got. The Rock... I don't know if you know this, Tyler. The Rock calls out British tabloid for fake interview quotes. He
Which
said
tabloid?
the guess.
Star.
Yes! The Daily Star published an article quoting The Rock as saying, "This generation are looking for a reason to be offended." He has since denied giving the interview to the newspaper. He claimed that never happened at all and they just completely made it up.
The Star is the most bollocks paper ever.
but I mean the headline's not wrong.
Yeah, but the thing is, right? It wasn't even a headline. It was front page, smack bang on their fucking. And the interview never even took place.
I mean, bad publicity is better than no publicity.
Is it fuck? But that's the thing. It's like they used it like, oh look, they obviously don't know the guy because he's clearly fucking. You know, he's too nice. Say what you want about The Rock. There's something fucking weird about that guy because he's too smiling all the time and he's up at the crack of dawn lifting weights. You never see him in a bad mood. He's always like, he's a workaholic. He's got all the money in the world, and it's like, dude, just sit down and fucking play some snooker or something, or watch the darts. You know.
But that's how those people should be, in my opinion. People who live in their dream, all the money, they should be like that. They don't have any reason to be mad.
Yep.
I just don't buy it. I just don't buy it. I think basically you heard it here first, folks. Before the Daily Star picks this up, The Rock is clearly a paedophile.
Tomorrow's headline: random Scottish man on YouTube claims The Rock is a paedophile.
Yeah, the Rock. What was the deal with Elon Musk? Did he not get into some trouble for calling some guy a pedo?
I know, he's sending cars into space and nobody gives a shit.
See? The Sassy.
I heard that Cristiano Ronaldo is into some trouble now.
What's he in trouble for?
Rape allegations. They have a warrant out for his DNA.
Really? For his DNA?
Yeah.
Fuck me. What's it with these footballers? Honestly.
Did you see the latest Lars Sullivan stuff?
No. I don't know anything. I haven't. What happened?
Well, the rumor was he was going to be competing at WrestleMania
Right.
against John Cena.
What?
Yeah, and then in the latest live event, he had an anxiety attack before he went off for the main roster.
He had an anxiety attack.
Yeah, and then wasn't able to go out.
The fuck?
Yeah, so apparently his debut might be delayed.
So what's happening with him then?
I think he's still meant to be debuting at some point. But with all they've got Mauro Ronaldo stuff and like that, they're a bit better with mental health issues.
Fucking Big Lars. He's coming off nice and sympathetic now, as opposed to a big fucking Klansman or whatever he was before.
Possibly.
I'm just laughing at that Daily. I'm still laughing at the fact the Daily Star plastered The Rock's image on the front page. Snowflakes are cunts, or whatever it was.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god! Speaking of The Rock, Pete, Richard, and Judy.
What about them?
Do you know Richard and Judy? Are they still a thing?
I assume they are still a couple.
I don't know. I think they split up.
I've not got a clue.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like a TV show.
Like the 90s, noughties TV show.
Yeah, 90s, noughties TV show, Tyler. It was basically like a good morning type.
Chat show.
Yeah, chat show too. It's a couple, like total fucking English cunts. Sorry, Pete.
Kelly or something.
No, they were total like proper fucking English cunts, as in, ooh, you know, that kind of thing.
Upper class bellends.
Yeah, upper class bellends. Well said. But basically, Nat Maskeo's dad, Nat Maskeo's father, was on that show with The Rock.
Wow.
I thought you were about to say Nat Man's father is Richard.
He was doing some. He's like a civil engineer. He was an engineer, and
bell end doesn't fall from the tree.
Yeah, he's a cunt. But yeah, he sat next to The Rock and Richard and Judy. How fucking weird is that?
That's sick.
Yeah, he was like talking. He was doing a show about bridges or something. He was like on a BBC show about, look at this bridge was built. And he just so happened to be on the same show as The Rock, but it was like 10 years ago before he was mega fucking superstar. But he did say, he said he was a lovely man and he wasn't a paedophile.
But his first comment.
What was it? I need to drink some water. My fucking throat's killing me. Yes,
I gotta go on a piss break.
What's that?
I'm going for a piss break.
Go for a piss break. We'll be finished soon. Me and Pete will hold the fort down. Make sure you disconnect your fucking cock before you piss or whatever I was trying to say there. Oh, he's away.
Disconnect your cock.
Disconnect your cock. I meant to say disconnect your fucking headphones before. Yeah, in case he leaves it on. Do you watch any fucked up documentaries at all?
I try to avoid them.
Dude, there's one called The Jinx.
Is it about the Pokemon?
It's not, no. I highly recommend it. It's pretty fucked up, but I highly recommend it. It just reminded me something in The Jinx. Anyone out there, watch The Jinx if you're into fucked up documentaries.
In other fucked up news.
What?
Do you see the spiders falling from the sky in Brazil?
No. What?
That was in the mirror the other day.
Spiders falling from the sky.
There's some storm thing.
That sounds like one of my
shot a massive web of spiders in the air.
That sounds like one of my worst fucking nightmares.
So there's about like hundreds of spiders falling. Bit like Sharknado.
Sharknado. A film I have never seen, actually.
I'd highly not recommend it. Are you caught up on wrestling now?
I've watched Raw and SmackDown. That's it.
Right. Have you seen any stuff of the McMahon family takeover?
The McMahon family, what?
The McMahons are back in control of Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see Vince's segment?
Which
when
one?
He first did it?
Which one?
They first announced that they were going to take back over.
Oh, yes, yes.
The most awkward hug ever. With Triple H. Where he goes in the hug, and he's got the microphone in each hand. He just starts shaking them like maracas.
Fucking hell. Vince McMahon's a legend.
No, I was always impressed, man.
I still can't believe he's running shit.
And how does Nat feel that Shane is going to win the tag team title?
Oh, but we can't wait. We fucking can't wait. That's what I was saying. She's
the
over
best
the
tag
moon.
team in the world.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, actually. Because clearly they're going to win.
They're definitely going to win.
Thank fuck. I'm honestly sick to death of the bar.
They're either definitely going to win, or there's a small chance Miz turns on Shane at the event.
Ah. Or the other way about. Maybe. No, I guess they wouldn't be big.
Well, to start the WrestleMania.
Right. WrestleMania, Shane McMahon versus Miz.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'll take that. I don't mind Shane. What do you think of Shane McMahon?
He's the greatest wrestler in the world.
Well, I think so. He's the greatest wrestler in the world. We've been saying it for years. Everyone.
Sorry, he's 1/3 the greatest wrestler in the world.
See, that's where I disagree because he's
And Miz is 2/3 the greatest wrestler in the world.
No, I disagree. Shane McMahon is 100% the greatest wrestler in the world.
Well, that's probably what the match of Mania is going to be decided.
Fuck all.
Shane versus Miz to decide
Who's
who
the
is
great?
the true best in the world.
Maybe we'll get a run-in from fucking Brie to decide. Maybe she'll just find her way. Well, where the fuck are the Bellas?
Hopefully in a ditch.
Hopefully in a ditch. Oh man. I would like-
Obviously they came to get the big evolution push, make sure they were part of history, and then fucked off.
They're coming back for the Rumble though, right? They'll be in the Rumble.
Yeah, because that's part of his.
Yeah.
So come back for that, compete in the match, probably get the final 2 again,
Fuck.
and fuck off.
They'll come back for Mania.
No, they'll just be in the crowd
Just be in the
to
crowd.
raise Becky's hand in the mouth.
Oh god. Can you imagine? Oh, he's back. We're just talking about the Bellas and how much I want to fuck both of them.
Yeah, me too.
Oh wait, that wasn't
I want to
actually
fuck them off a cliff.
that wasn't actually mentioned though.
No, but I'm glad you mentioned it.
Right, guys, final section. You ready for the sassy final section?
Well, I guess I have to be.
Wow, great sassy replies there from fucking buddies. Fucking silence. Ready? The end section is called the sassy scrotum. Which you see what I did there?
Find my microscope.
So we're whipping our dicks out again.
Get our dicks out. It's called the sassy scrotum. I need to get graphics and music and shit. That's what I'm going to do with this. The sassy scrotum. I'm always trying to think of things for Q&As and stuff. So obviously scrotum's a mail bag. So the sassy mail bag.
That's right.
Yeah?
I like it.
What?
How do you feel about that? The sassy
What a
scrotum.
fucking play on words. That's fucking epic.
Thank you. It took me a good 2 minutes to think about that earlier. We'll just wait till the music.
2 minutes well spent.
Just wait till we get the music and stuff, and it'll be like the sassy scrotum. Right, so the sassy mailbag. I thought I would spring this on you earlier. I got in touch with patrons and said, "Let's see, we got any questions for the sassy for for the debut show." So let's have a look. This first question in the sassy scrotum. If we just actually maybe it should be the sassy scrotums because we've got 3 scrotums.
We don't have 3 mail bags.
Well, we could pretend we've got 3 mail bags. No, we've got 1 mail.
One letter in each one.
Yeah, we'll just go with scrotum. That's fine. Right, the sassy scrotum. First question, and it's directed to Pete Atkinson.
Yep,
Are you ready, Pete?
probably.
Dear sassy scrotum, why do you hate me so much, Pete? When all I've ever done is tried to please you at Nat Maskio.
I've never said I hate Nat Mascara. I said I hate the fact she has my job. 2 very different things.
So you're calling her stupid for misinterpreting?
Pretty much.
Oh well, that's fine.
Like, look at this podcast. It's already infinitely times better.
It's already infinitely better than the actual main show.
And we're sober.
And we're sober.
Imagine
Yeah,
if
I've only
we were
had 2
drunk.
drinks.
He's not sober. Right.
But I would say to Nat, nothing is entirely personal. It's only partially personal.
It's only partially personal.
And when she actually gets even a mediocrity of talent, then I'll stop taking the piss.
Yes, that's a challenge. There's another sassy challenge. I'll make sure I take that up to her. I'll say we've had multiple challenges. I need to beat Tyler in NHL. I need to fucking challenge Pete. What was I fucking playing? Pokemon or whatever it is.
My bro.
Smash Brothers and Mario Kart 64, and you have to.
And that is going to challenge herself to get any ability.
and that has to get any ability whatsoever. Okay.
Why do you keep saying Pokemon?
I don't know. Why
That's up to you to decide.
Why do I keep saying Pokemon? I don't know.
It's the gayest game alive.
What is?
Pokemon.
Pokemon? Is it? Well, they're in it. He said Pokemon are in Smash Brothers.
They are. As characters.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
That's like, basically you select any of about 70 characters. And the other person selects any of the other. And you fight.
Well, it sounds good. I'm getting a Nintendo Switch as soon as I can. I'm going to start
Well, that shows you how fucking bad Pokemon is. They gotta be in Smash Bros.
Yeah, they've got to get over in a different fucking game. The only way they can get over. So I need to get a Nintendo Switch. I'll try and get one. What I'll do is I'll just try and live stream the rest of this week and raise money for a Nintendo Switch so I can get on YouTube. Right, next scamming bastard. Hey, it's the Sassy. It's the Scam Artist show, yo. With the scam. Next up, we've got a question here from Jose Alfonso Wada Wada Wada.
Who?
Oh, this guy.
This guy, yes. Jose says...
Current reaction from wrestling traffic.
There you go. You need to fill me in on all this. I don't know. Right, here we go. What's one thing in wrestling history, any promotion, any storyline, anything that led to something tragic, that you would change in a heartbeat? That's for all you cunts. So I'll start with Tyler. Jose says, what's one thing in wrestling history you would change in a heartbeat that led to some kind of tragic thing? I don't know what he's fucking talking about. Jose, what? Tyler.
You want to throw it to me first?
All right, wait. Let's go to Pete first.
Well, the obvious one would be Owen's death.
Yes.
That changed that in a heartbeat.
Is that because
I didn't get it.
Owen's death.
Owen's death. It would change that in a heartbeat.
Yep.
What about yourself, Tyler?
Or the Bella's debut.
Well,
could the Bella's debut?
From a serious standpoint, I would erase the Benoit murder suicide situation.
From a comedic standpoint.
But from a wrestling standpoint, a comedy standpoint, I would erase Roman winning the Rumble.
You would erase Roman winning the Rumble?
Because then he would never get booed.
Yeah, that's true. No, he would. He would get booed from me.
But part of the reason of getting booed is why I got pushed, and to an extent, the main event run in the first place.
Yeah, but the Rumble...
I thought you were a big Roman.
I thought...
He got booed because Daniel Bryan didn't win.
Yeah, but
But if he didn't get that reaction, would he have got even a big enough reaction in the first?
Well, eventually, I think he would have. You would have been on the same plateau as Rollins and Ambrose.
To be fair, he could have just done with Daniel Bryan announcing before the event he wasn't going to be in the Rumble.
Yeah, I think it would have been different.
Might have helped a bit.
Just a tad. I think that... But
or not getting eliminated at like number 10.
Because let's face it, they were booing when Bryan got eliminated.
Yeah.
And then it just got heavier.
That was it,
yeah.
He suffered based on Bryan being in the Rumble.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know how many people know this. You should fucking know this by now. The reason I started booing Roman Reigns is not because of that. It was the year before. I think it was the year before. I might be wrong with this actually. When was the year that he broke Kane's record?
That was the year before.
Yeah, that was the year before.
That's the year. That's the only time. That is the catalyst. Because Kane, that's the only thing he had going for him. Because let's face it, he's done fuck all else. And I'm
Doesn't he still have like the joint?
What was
Doesn't
that?
he have like the most eliminations?
Yeah, Kane. Kane had the most eliminations.
I mean, like overall, still.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. And one Rumble match is the thing that counts. And the fact that they fucking gave Roman that right away, I was like, no, Kane! win. It was the only thing you had. Now you need to go and be a fucking governor and get into politics or whatever he is.
Weirdly though, because of
Bautista.
It meant like the fans actually wanted Roman Reigns to win that.
Yeah, that's true. I was for Roman all the way up until that. Well, maybe not winning it, but I liked Roman up until the point he ruined Kane's record. I was like, fuck this, fuck, and that was it. So I was ahead of the curve. So I
wasn't really watching wrestling that much at that time.
Well, I would change Jose. Jose, to answer your question, I would erase that because it's the biggest tragedy in wrestling history. Forget Benoit, forget Owen Hart, fuck them. Basically, Kane should still have that record. And there you go. That's my fucking answer. Right, next question. Next question from the Lexbot, and this one's directed at Tyler.
Oh fuck,
Tyler, as commissioner of Reaction Room Wrestling, how do you feel about that backstabbing little prick Jose representing the company as Reaction Room champion?
Well, considering my huge rivalry with the Wolfbots, I am totally on board with Jose leading the charge.
Oh.
And look forward to many title defenses by him.
Oh.
Hopefully he'll still be champion at WrestleMania 2.
There you go.
Jose is the champion we deserve.
What was that?
Jose is the champion we deserve.
Jose is the champion we deserve. Do you agree, Pete?
It is. Jose is a great champion.
Oh, there you go. And I've got...
I'm well on board with Jose's friend.
The next question is dedicated...
One final statement on that is...
Oh, right, wait. Go.
The door is always open to join the Scam Artist now for Jose.
Oh, the door is always open.
Currently, it's made up of me, Tyler, and Deb.
Oh. Aye, well, there's only...
And occasionally you.
I was going to say, there's only the original Scam Artist. And we're on the Sassy, motherfuckers, and they're not, so fuck them. Next question is it's from Lexbot as well. It says, Pete.
Yep.
How does it feel to be left out of Reaction Room Wrestling shows, even though you're one half of the tag team champions?
Well, I'm guessing this came out before the most recent show, where I made sure I appeared anyway.
Oh.
If you leave me out, you leave me out at your own consequences.
You leave you out at your own consequences.
And I am the only Reaction Room Wrestling 2-time champion.
Nice. I'm going to sit down one day.
As commissioner, I don't want to expose one of the hottest comedies on a weekly basis.
Wow. One of the hottest. Look at you just sucking each other's balls.
Well, we are actually teammates.
Well, there you go. So I'm going to have to sit down one day and watch 22 episodes of this fucking show.
Yeah, you won't regret it.
The Lexbat. And lastly, I'm going to ask this question. But I'm going to ask this question. But we did speak about real sports earlier. He says, and lastly, how do all of you feel about all this talk about real sports in the Reaction Room chat? How do you feel about that, Pete?
Well, the only real sport is wrestling.
Exactly. What about you?
Chat for wrestling.
Fucking right.
So I'm all for it.
It's the only real sport. Tyler?
Agreed.
I
don't really pay much attention to the real sports talk because half of those guys know nothing about sports I watch.
To be fair, most of the real sports chat is actually about NFL.
Yeah, so...
To be honest, when I talk hockey, I talk to Jose in private.
Private.
Oh, private scrotums.
Little private scrotums, there we go.
I do have one question for you.
Yep.
Do you know how the scam artists were formed in the Reaction Room Wrestling?
No, I don't. I haven't seen a single episode.
Do you want to know?
No. Are you going to tell me?
No. I was going to, yeah.
Shh. No, I don't want a spoiler. I don't want to. Either way, no. I'll watch it.
Would it be like 10 years before you watch it?
I'll be 10 years before I watch it. I won't sit there and watch it. I just won't be able to film it. Can do that easily enough. Because then I can
There's
just
better storylines than Raw.
then I can just blast through it all. Better storylines than Raw. Won't be that fucking hard, will it?
It's me, Jose, and Lex Pat who do the bookings.
No.
I do the creative with the logos and the arenas. And Lex Pat does the producing.
Nice.
So as you can see, Jose's booked himself to be champion.
Oh. he's doing a dusty. And a potential.
No, he didn't want it.
He didn't want it. Don't give us any backstage secrets. Right. Ready? Next
Sorry,
question.
revealing the business.
Stop fucking breaking kayfabe, you cunts. Next question. It's from Greg Cherry. This sensational Greg Cherry. For Tyler.
Uh-oh.
And he says, did you know that fuck the Patriots?
I knew it.
I'll just read that again. Did you know that fuck the Patriots?
Yeah, well, for the second year in a row, my Patriots are in the Final Four, and your Steelers aren't even in the fucking playoffs.
Oh, sassy! Well, right, we get the sassiness out of you down, Tyler. I don't even know what that
Just so you
means.
in there, Chris.
What's that?
There's about 5 or 6 of us in the chat. Where anyone talks about NFL, we just fuck the Patriots.
Oh, really?
Yeah, literally everybody. If you're not a Patriots fan, it's the whole
fuck
world
the
against you.
Patriots.
Well,
So me, Greg Cherry, Adam Foley, a few others.
well, in that case, fuck the Patriots! Right,
Indeed,
next.
fuck the Patriots.
For all, what is your favourite reaction room inside joke? From Greg Cherry. Inside joke. Tyler?
Inside joke. It's a hard one.
That was actually my answer.
I'll just say one thing that I miss was the cat sound. The gas entrance.
You weirdly loved that, didn't you?
Yeah, it's just funny.
I miss that's the only reason I miss Enzo Amore.
Same.
So there you go. I'll take that one. I've not thought about that in ages. I actually got some artwork commissioned. I got some artwork commissioned, and it was Enzo. It was Enzo and Cass surrounded by cats, and just them saying you can't teach cats. And then
that's epic.
Yeah, and then the following week or whatever, he's fucking booted out of the WWE.
Well, that's fucking.
So I've got
timing.
So I've got it. I've actually got that. I've got it done. It's not seen the light of day, but I might stick it up somewhere. Make a T-shirt or something.
I'll pay for it.
I'm scamming you right now already. Yes, that's a legit thing that happened. I forgot about it until you just brought it up. So, there you go. What about yourself, Pete? Favorite inside joke? I guess that means I don't
really have one, but probably just Smarky Bitch Alert.
Smarky Bitch.
Because I know at one point I have definitely said that to someone else outside this community.
Yeah.
And they had no idea what the fuck I was talking about.
That's amazing. That's so funny.
So like they just said something like really, I think it was like, oh, well, AJ Styles should win the Rumble because he's the best work rate or something.
Oh,
I just went, oh, Smarky Bitch Alert. And he just went, what the hell are you talking about?
You should have went, whoop, whoop. Do you know what? Patrons out there, if anyone can be bothered, because I don't know. Try and find out where the first Smarky Bitch Alert ever came from, because I've not got a fucking clue. It was just something I randomly said one time, and it must have been Natalie saying something about work rate or something on the couch, and I must have just said Smarky Bitch Alert, but and I just kept doing it. Yeah, I actually like Smarky Bitch Alert as well. I think my favourite, if you said inside joke, which obviously means, you know, people that watch stuff all the time and say the same shit all the time, but a lot of it will go over people's heads. I still think one of my favourite things is, which I sometimes forget to say, is this is going to be a short video.
Yeah.
Because people literally think I'm being serious. It's like an hour video and I'll be like, at the start, this is going to be a short video. Even if I make a fucking face like that, I'll still get folk going, short video, what's he talking about? Like, fuck me. So that's my
YouTube comments are always hilarious.
What was that?
YouTube comments are always hilarious.
Oh god, yeah. They're gonna get worse and worse because I'm going to start uploading a lot more stuff every fucking week, every day, basically. Especially with the video games stuff.
Don't you say that every 3 months?
Yeah, I do say that every 3 months. Yes, but we've got a schedule. It's hard to get a schedule. It's hard to get a schedule together, especially with Christmas. It's a pain in the ass when you've got fucking some asshole running around. Basically, let's have a look. It's the last question, and then we're fucking off. This show's went longer than I thought it was going to. How long have we been going?
Oh no.
Sassy! An hour.
Hour and a half?
Fucking longer than that, son.
No idea.
It flies by. See, when you're having a conversation with the sassy boys. Can we call ourselves the sassy boys? Sassy lads. The sassy lads.
Sassy, yeah. No. The sassy boys.
Sassy boys. The boys in the back. The sassy boys in the back.
And we just
want to throw a little Canadian into it. You could say the sassy buds.
The sassy what?
Buds.
Buds.
B-U-D-S.
Or we can go full Hitler, just call ourselves the SA.
Yes. Let's do that. We'll get matching uniforms next time. Okay, last one from the Lex bot. Guilty.
That's what I get.
Lex bot. Guilty pleasure movies or TV shows. Something you know is shit, but you love it anyway. And Monday Night Raw doesn't count.
Easy.
Go then.
Trailer Park Boys.
But that's not a guilty pleasure,
That's
though.
quite good.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, it depends who you ask.
Guilty means shit. My guilty pleasure film is Pitch Perfect.
Oh my god. I've never seen it.
That's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I think Natalie likes it. See,
I find it actually hilarious.
Well, there you go. See, I don't subscribe to the whole guilty pleasure thing. Because I'm just like, own what you fucking watch. Shouldn't be guilty about watching anything. Yeah. I know what he's getting at, but I'm trying to think. I don't really have any guilty pleasure. I like, this is what I do when I'm not screaming at a camera. I'll eat my dinner. I like shit like Dragon's Den. Shark Tank. Those business...
I watched that.
Shark Tanks, yeah. This is like the American version of Dragon's Den. I like business type shows like that. Don't know why. Is that a guilty pleasure?
Yeah, I would say so.
Maybe.
Yeah, because most people...
I like things like The Apprentice.
What?
The Apprentice.
The Apprentice, yeah. Well, I've purposely not watched it because I knew I would love it. So I've got all the seasons to watch now.
I quite like things. I quite like things that are really shit. Like I'm a Celebrity.
I don't. Yeah, there you go. I don't do that. But that's not shit. That's popular though. It's a big.
Yeah, but it's popular shit.
I love people watch it. Tyler, have you got anything that you think? Oh, I really like this, but probably shouldn't admit it. I think that's what guilty pleasure is. And you can't say wanking because obviously you love wanking.
Hentai.
What? Hentai, did you say?
I say he's probably going to say hentai.
That's hard. That's very hard question off the top of my head.
Because you don't watch anything apart from Trailer Park Boys.
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Mrs. Brown's Boys. That's a fucking guilty pleasure.
That is a guilty pleasure.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Love that show.
That is shit.
I've never watched it. That's definitely a guilty pleasure. So there you go, Lexbot. Dragon's Den. Fucking, what did you say? Pitch Perfect. I'm a Celebrity. And was it Mrs. Brown's Boys?
I think that's enough.
That's enough. That's plenty. That's too much. That's divulging way too much fucking information. So I'm a boring bastard that likes shows about business. I'd like to...
If you're a patron, feel free to write into the next scrotum.
The what?
What is it called now? Oh, mailbag.
Oh, the scrotum, yes.
Yeah.
The sassy scrotum.
Sassy scrotum.
Yeah, if you feel like you've missed out and not asked the question, directed one at me, Pete, or fucking Tyler, then I suggest you get in touch. You know how to do it. Do you know what I'll do? I'm going to create an email address.
Oh my god.
So that these guys can't see.
The sassy scrotum.
The sassy scrotum at hotmail.com. And you can send your questions there so that these guys don't know what's coming in. That's the only way, It's the only way to do it. Deal?
Deal.
Thank you very much for bringing the sass. And I think the next time I'll probably have a cigar and a smoking jacket.
One
whiskey.
Self plug.
What?
I gotta do a plug.
Plug. Go for it. Plug away, son.
Keep your eye out in the next couple of weeks for a Wanky Award show coming up.
A Wanky Award show?
It is the Reaction Room Wrestling Annual Award Show.
This is breaking news.
Fuck the wankies.
Fuck you.
The wankies.
It's the one thing me and Tyler disagree on.
Nice plug. What, you got anything to plug yourself, Pete?
Nope.
Apart from your asshole.
That's already plugged.
Well, you know what to do with me. Follow me on Twitter at dead_end_. Oh, and if you're not doing that, you should. What are you about? Fucking, you're on Twitter, aren't you, Tyler?
Yes, sir. TTWD73.
Are you Pete? Where the fuck are you?
Fuck Twitter.
Fuck Twitter. You need to get a Twitter now. You're a sassy boy.
We'll set up the Sassy official official Twitter channel.
Yeah, we'll set up you can run
and
it.
We'll all mod it.
Yeah, we'll all run this. Okay, we're going to set up an official the sassy fucking Twitter. And that's the way it's going to go down. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure and a chore at the same time, speaking to you, sassy bastard.
Oh, you motherfucker.
And I would like to thank the patrons for giving us a few questions here. And that's us. How do you feel? Part of the Lexbot, yeah. How do you feel? Any last words to the patrons?
Yeah, Jose, fuck the Leafs. Everybody else, keep on.
How about yourself? I was going to say Lexbot. What the fuck?
Oh.
What about yourself,
Fuck
Pete?
the Patriots, come on the Chiefs.
Fuck the Patriots, come on the Chiefs. Come on the Chiefs.
Yes, come on them.
Come on them.
Yeah.
Like, actually come all over them.
Yeah, it's how they get hyped.
Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, good night. We love you all. Sassy. Sassy.